Oh, we are live. We are not in color. Cool. We are starting up. Kind of get the script ready. Lots to do tonight, guys. So we're about to get ready. Man, I can't believe it. It's finally here. Bash of the Bridge. Bash of the Bridge 2025. 31st event about to happen. We got a lot going on tonight, so get ready. We're about to make everything go public. We're gonna start. We start at 7:45, but y'all know I had to get everything done for Facebook. By this, it's time. The big kickoff starts now. I gotta go in here. Hopefully, everyone is having a great Memorial Day weekend. Come join me. By the way, make sure you all share this. I'm freaking excited. It's the big one. It's what we've all waited for. We got a huge announcement. I'm stoked with what we're about to announce tonight. So sit back, get a cup of coffee, get a bottle of tequila if you got it. If you don't get a bottle of tequila, not my problem. I'm kidding. Usually I'm not. Usually I'm not kidding. I usually don't kid on that. I say if you have a bottle of tequila, get it. You're going to need it tonight. I can tell you right now, we've rewritten this show more times than anyone in the history of broadcasting. So that should tell you how insane it is tonight. We're going to start in 2 minutes. I'm going to be covering a lot on the show. This is one of those shows that you want to be part of. You will want to say you were there the night that the world as you know it ceased to exist. We got a lot on this show tonight. So I think what we're going to do is, before I go any further, I'm going to obviously add one thing. I'm still learning how to use Facebook. Okay, I'm kidding. Let's get our intro up. We've been playing some really good music tonight, so I'm really excited. I'm getting in that mood, the mood of how the show's going to be. So kicking us off tonight is a very interesting song we haven't played. We haven't played this intro. What's up, honey? What's up? Oh, yeah. By the way, we got a special guest tonight. So let's kick it off with the official, how we always do it here on Demon Monsoon Live, our first intro. We're going to play multiple intros tonight, so get used to it. It's going to be crazy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking us off. Simple plan. So low. That one of our annual season episodes. I got one more. We got to play it because it's who I am. I mean, for part one, we gotta bring back Sequest DSV. If you're not a fan of the '90s, I'm sorry. We're about to get into our show. Buckle up. It's gonna be a wild ride. Let's do it.
Clear's clear. Anyone for when they doctor them on the ship. Computer on. Normal weapons unlocked. Code 826242. Permissive action confirmed. Conventional weapons armed. Nuclear weapons armed. Pulse energy weapons armed. All weapons armed. Target the mothership or both our people's heads.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from atop Arcadia here in Harrisonburg, Virginia. This is the 31st Bash at the Bridge 2025. It's part one of a huge event. I am the chairman of the board for now, Jeffrey Demon Monsoon Lysick, and I am delighted that you could spend part of your Memorial Day weekend with yours truly. I gotta say right now, the last time we were in this room, the landscape was okay. Now, I gotta take this off because I don't want the jingling. Now, in a span of 1 week, there's been more upheaval, more craziness than ever before. And it's been nuts. Tonight, we have a huge show. This is one of the biggest shows I think we've ever done. We've rewritten this. We had the set script, by the way. Let me start that off. We had the set script, and we've changed it so much, it's nothing to compare what it was. But we do have some blockbuster announcements. This is going to come as a galloping shock, but I have sponsors. Yes. First off, our buddy Lex Schultz, Solvent Direct, sponsors Demon Monsoon. And he is it's a great company. We've done some advertising for them. We will be doing more in the coming months. And that is a huge sponsor. If you see the trunks I wear for my pro fight and actually for the when I had the Street Beast fights, I wore those trunks. Solvent Direct, one of our proud sponsors. But now we have hooked up with a new company as well. And literally, now that we have two, we can now combine the full firepower of Demon Monsoon Live, and we're going to give you guys some crazy stuff. So, I am proud to announce tonight the big announcement, the first of many announcements tonight. Actually, I want to go home. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 big announcements. Okay, there you go. The first one, our new sponsors, Titcoin. Yes, we have partnered with them, and we are glad to welcome them on board. We're going to show you guys their Twitter page that you guys can go to. We are proud to bring them into the Demon Monsoon Live universe. Go check them out. We will be doing commercials for them. We're actually following this show. This stuff is breaking news. When I tell you it's breaking news, it's beyond breaking news. It's OMG news. This stuff literally hit the fan today. Titcoin, one of our second sponsor, Solvent Direct is the first one. Titcoin, now part of Demon Monsoon Live. I can tell you right now, I'm pumped about this. This is I know the owners very well. This is going to be a great opportunity for Demon Monsoon Live. And you look down there. I want you to look at this. There's our official Twitter. We're now part of Twitter, folks. We made it. I cannot believe it. So check out Titcoin. We will have next week. Actually, we're going to do a separate show from Bash at the Bridge. A separate show. We're going to talk about Titcoin. We're going to be going in depth with them on Wednesday night. No, Wednesday night. I think we're doing Thursday. It's going to be this week, okay? This is literally breaking news. We literally signed the deal today. But I'm not done. Starting tomorrow, what is the nature of Demon Monsoon Live? What was Demon's first job? Meteorology. I was a meteorologist. I'm an amateur meteorologist. Well, tying in with Titcoin is this group. If it will let me. I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, it's already on there. Duh, I'm a dummy. Sorry. DNN. It's a CNN parody. Guess what, guys? As of tonight, on Monday mornings, when I'm up early in the morning, I will be sending them my weekly weather report for the Philadelphia region. So if you live in Philly, you now get an exclusive weather report from Demon Monsoon. Then on Friday, you get the weekend edition. How freaking nuts is that? So we want to welcome Titcoin and DNN to the Demon Monsoon Live universe. They're on Twitter. You see it right there. Also, I got one more thing for you guys. There's a merch store now. Guess what? Very soon, in the near future, Demon Monsoon will be on this merch store. Titcoin Whale is going to be the place to buy stuff for Demon Monsoon Live as well. So, you know me at Street Bees. Now I'm on Titcoin Whale. There you go. So we are super pumped to welcome all of this. And like I said, this is breaking right now. When I tell you guys this stuff is breaking, it's breaking. I couldn't believe the stuff that had happened to me. One second. Okay, cool. We're going to see that. Okay, we're actually going to look at something tonight. I had to get that loaded. Anyway, this is huge. This is monumental. But I'm not done. We got to address it. This past Wednesday, late Tuesday night into Wednesday, I had to fire one of the producers of this broadcast. In fact, I fired the entire executive board in a way. There were some that stayed. Well, I won't tell you who. But I needed a new owner, an executive producer. We have executive producers, but I promoted him to owner. Ladies and gentlemen, the co-owner of this broadcast, who, and I'm going to explain all this very shortly. Let me bring him up. My buddy, Drake Code. Drake is a dear friend of mine. He is the owner of Backyard Bloodsport. He is also the executive producer of this broadcast. And he is also, get ready, now he's also an executive producer along with Sunshine. He is in Wicked and Wolf. He is now co-owner of this broadcast. He is going to help me work on scripts, work on ideas, and business stuff. So, guys, I'm telling you right now, we now have a new sponsor. We have two sponsors. We have a 50-50 CEO owner. Basically, he's the president. I'm the CEO. You combine this, holy, it's a big thing. I can tell you that right now. This is a huge step for Demon Monsoon Live. This is ensuring the future of it. This also ensures the future of what I've been pushing for. And this is why tonight is the biggest night we've ever had. But I'm not done. We're about to bring on my first guest. Ladies and gentlemen, someone has stolen my heart. As we begin our season finale, season 22, we must summon a very special lady. A lot of you do not know her, and I am delighted to welcome this vivacious, the queen, like I said, guys, she stole my heart. Literally stole my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my queen, Demon Shadow. Let's take a look. Demon Monsoon Live Universe, it's I, the chairman of the board, Jeffrey Demon Monsoon Mysick. And yes, we are in the middle of Bash at the Bridge 31. And I am here with the love of my life for the first time ever on my show, Demon Shadow, my dear Sam. And I promise you, this is what the world has been talking about, the happy couple. You want to say anything, my love? I love you too. So yes, guys, we'll be seeing a lot more of her in the coming weeks and more in the season. But for now, I think, Demon, you have a few more videos. We have an empire to run. We'll see you later, guys. Yeah. See you June 7th. Later day. That is the first lady of Demon Monsoon Live, and that is Demon Shadow. Words can't say how much she means to me. She's the love of my life. I love her to death. That is Sandy. That is my girlfriend. Demon has a love of his life right now. But we are here, the season finale. And how do you comprehend this last year? It has been a wild ride. And it's kind of appropriate that it happened on 5/25. Now, if you know the calculations, 5/25, 5/25, everything lines up. Okay. But a couple years ago, a monumental moment right here took place. In fact, it took place in West Virginia. Tonight, we are bridging every storyline of the last few years. In fact, this came up on my memories, and it was 5 years ago. It was a huge moment for Team Demon. Ladies and gentlemen, brought to us by Tickcoin, our new sponsor. We are going back to the prison in West Virginia for this historic moment. It was 5 years ago, Shadow Black went one-on-one with the man we're going to take a look, a clip of this fight, and you can catch the full fight on Neutral Corner's page. It's called the Demon Monsoon Big Stage. This is a fight that Corey was like, damn, and this is what happened. This was the walkout to it.
Baby,
Wait for music. Watch out, okay, so we got.
Look at that. Oh, wait, this was without the autism fight, folks. This is where I met Travis, too.
I don't know. I'm gonna go.
All right, so let's see some action, guys. Let's go. Okay. Man, I hate watching myself.
Stay busy.
This is 5 years ago. Let's speed up a little bit. Here it goes.
Yeah! Non-stop pressure. That's how you get this thing. That's it.
This next sequence is emotional for me. I want you to watch me and Corey. This is a moment. The Wolverine with his demon. Look at that. What's it? Hard work. Okay. If all of you have not eaten tonight, I'm going to make you puke. Let's get to it. We all got to see it. Here we go. This is Demon Dancing. There it is, Demon Dancing. I can make a video on that 26 times, folks.
You got it.
Okay, minus the one individual. We get this guy. He doesn't count, but that's cool. That was the historic fight happening in West Virginia. Now, in my memories, it was 3 years ago today. It was 3 years ago today. I was looking at Facebook. Came up on my memories. I want to show this. So this is in my memories. And I'm going to read to you what it says. History-making moment for the first time ever. Demons Gun on the West Coast. We'll have live updates all day long as I head to fight. The world has been waiting for it. I'm wearing I had that shirt still. And I'm going through all this. We're on my way. I was playing softball, first leg. And this is why. It all starts. Let's take a look at this. Country boy, me with softball. Me leaving Harrisonburg. I was in Harrisonburg. I was literally up the road at North 38. Saying goodbye. That was literally 3 years ago, folks. It was 3 years ago tonight. We were getting ready to go to Las Vegas. Now, what happens the next day? We fly to Vegas. And then we settle with this. The most requested rematch. This rematch had to happen. Why does YouTube do ads? Seriously. I write better ads than
Come on. Give it to him, Demon. There you go.
Me and Josh,
Demon round.
toe to toe in the desert.
Go out. Press back. Now press back.
Got the hold. Let go, please. Break.
That was
Turn around, guys.
how this went. Can you believe how much fighting?
Let's go.
Okay, we're not gonna show that more because we got a lot. We got. When I tell you guys we have a big show tonight, guys. We're gonna show that. Yeah, we gotta put that there. Now, let's talk about Chicago. Oh yeah. Now I gotta go on here real quick. I go on my Facebook, my stuff. Watch this. I'm gonna have some fun. One second. 3 years ago, we're in Chicago, but we got a situation, guys. I want to talk about this. I do have a new owner. We have a co-owner, Drake Code, but I'm bringing the artillery. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the Street Beast Yard for this next clip. And I'm summoning the man, the myth, the legend. Oh! White Wolf. Yeah, White Wolf is here. Uh-oh. There's Wolf. There's Demon. What's all mean? Let's hear what the Wolf and the boss has to say.
Demon Monsoon Live Universe decided to cheer and worship Demon Monsoon. And I'm with my homie, Wolf. Ow! Now, we had a fight. It was a tough fight, scrap, a bit of blood. But we have a little problem. You see, we have a big problem. Now, we have my pro fight coming up. But we have some business in Chicago. Should we go to Chicago and take care of it?
I say Chicago takeover.
You're right. Drake, X, and everybody else. The two of us. Oh, wait a minute. We need a third.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I think if we got a wolf, a demon, we get a hawk. Red Hawk, me, and Wolf are coming to Chicago. But it's not going to be Bash the Bridge. It's not going to be Mania. It's going to be the Season 23 premiere. Drake, the challenge you wanted, you got. I have the wolf. I'll have the hawk. And I'll have me, the pro demon. Are you ready for this, bro?
I'm born ready.
It's time to take out the trash. Chicago, you're no more. You're ours. Demon Wolf is taking over. Yeah.
So, you come on my channel, you start shit, you're gone. That's how quick we are. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Wolf and Demon are coming to Chicago, but we're not coming alone. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another guest sponsored by Tickcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an exclusive, a very special exclusive. My new This was the first time back sparring. Now, we were going to do some sparring today, but because of he had to go back to work, I said, hey, we'll do it next week after. Oh, yeah, I can't tell you about that. After the next show. We're going to show a clip of me and Sean sparring and mastering MMA. Let's watch this incredible video of Red Hawk. Sean is Red Hawk with those gloves. My God, can you move in those gloves? Yeah, we had Cesar in it. What can I say? This is Red Hawk right there, guys. So Sean is now a part of Team Demon. He will be in Chicago in August. Do we? Are y'all doing good? We still got 30 minutes. Yeah, we're at the half an hour mark. We're going to take a moment now to go to our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, first up, Solvent Direct. We thank you for sponsoring Demon Monsoon Live. And we want to go take y'all to Tickcoin, our newest sponsor here on Demon Monsoon Live. Tickcoin, fast growing cryptocurrency in the world. So please go check them out on Twitter. Also go to their merch. Yes, they do have a merch place. It's Tickcoin Whale. Go check them out. Proud sponsor of this broadcast and proud sponsor of yours truly fight. Also, we have some breaking news for you. We'll get to that in a moment. But Tickcoin Whale, you can go to the merch store. There's also going to soon be Demon Monsoon Live stuff on there. I'm really excited to be part of this. Get the golf clubs, get suitcases. Dude, guys, go there and tell them Demon sent you. Also, starting on Monday, you can get the official Demon Monsoon Live weather forecast for the Philadelphia Quadrant at the DNN, CNN Parody, also on Twitter. So go check them out, look them up, and also know that you support Demon Monsoon Live and this very broadcast. So thank you for them for supporting this show and tonight's broadcast. I told you, big stuff's happening every day. I know we got to talk about Hollywood, but do we really have to address? Oh boy! I knew we were going to get to this. I've avoided this as much as I could. I'm Demon. I had to avoid certain things. Kidding? No, I'm not. Chicago season 23 premiere. This is the bridge. We're building the bridge to season 23. I do want to give you guys a program note. Due to a show that's going to be recorded live on June 1st, Sunday, June 1st, we are pushing this broadcast to Monday, June 2nd. It won't be live. It will actually be a sit-down interviews with Backyard Bloodsports, Drake Code, and X, and the Wolf. Oh! Red Hawk and Demon Monsoon, the first of its kind, broadcasting from a secured location for Demon Monsoon Live. It's sponsored by Tickcoin as well and Solomon Direct. It's going to be huge. The combustible element of Drake, the new CEO, the co-CEO. I guess we're going in president. President Code. Just remember, Drake, I'm the boss. I got my investment. And Joe, and of course, X. Now, what's over here? I was like, where do we put the paper that has this stuff on? A couple program notes before we get into it. On June 16th, we have a very special event. In fact, it's Demon versus on the most requested rematch. So I reached out to my buddy Hollywood and said, "Hey, you want to do the rematch on the broadcast for the season finale?" You know what he said? Hell yeah. So, oh, by the way, if you don't like cursing, you picked the wrong show because we curse on here. I am proud to announce that on June 16th, we are going up that weekend, Father's Day weekend. We'll be up in Pennsylvania, and let's have some fun. We're going. This was actually filmed again right before my pro fight, actually. And let's take a look at this video. It's Hollywood.
Demon Monsoon Line Universe. I'm here at the Street Beats OG Yard, Showtime Yard, with my man Hollywood. You've all asked for it. You've all begged for it. So, in the spirit of competition and spirit of giving my fans what they want, you want to see the most requested rematch ever. You want to see Hollywood versus Demon 2. Only ain't going to do it in Virginia. Father's Day weekend, I'm going to his yard, and we're going to do it. It is going to be a war. He has a big future, and we're going to do that. Now, if y'all like the second one, we're going to have to do a third one in the Street Beat show. But this is not going to be a normal boxing match. It's going to be 10 rounds in 10-ounce gloves. We're going pro style because he's about to turn pro, and I'm a pro. We're going to do it old school Demon way.
Get that beat.
Bro, TikTok, buddy, the biggest match. You wanted to see it on the channel? Ask and thou shalt receive. And we want to give you the new title belt for the channel at Father's Day weekend. I guess we're going to call it the Hollywood Bash. See you soon. And you?
Dude, we had so much fun doing those videos. Yes, Hollywood will be on our broadcast in the coming weeks on this show. It's going to be a great event. I'm excited to see my buddy Hollywood. It's going to be sparring. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's a fight." Well, we're going to box. We're going to work, train. He's working on techniques. He has a great young future. I'm excited for this. And this is part of our run-up to the big grand finale. Destination Chicago. Just so you know. Just so everybody knows, Demon Monsoon Live will have the season finale is a 7-part. Oh. There you go. 7-part season finale. Next week, like I said, we're going to air on June 2nd. Then we will have the Hollywood preview on the 8th, the 16th, the big event, the 29th and 6th, surprise stuff coming your way. We might actually be changing part 3 a little bit. We're going to combine part Hollywood preview and we got to do it. We got to do it. So, we got to. Okay, there's something we got to do. Can we spell him from this? We're going to show you guys something in a minute. We want to get out of the way. Some of y'all know we've had some haters come on to the channel. Thank you to all those who support us. And I want to talk about a huge hater. In fact, he is we're going to give him, he actually messaged me this morning and apologized. And I'm going to show you that I'm going to show you a clip of that conversation as well. So ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Let's go to it. This is Joel K. Claymore. Before I go any further, I'm going to show what was said to me. I'm going to just say this right now. This is his words. I apologize for not realizing how serious you are and acting like it. Jarrell Brackett did apologize. This is what he said. I'm going to read it to you. This is the message from Jarrell. For the first time, I'm going to give Jeffrey his dues. I honor this. He is brave. He does fight. He turned professional. If I had anything to do with him making that decision, then I'm proud of what God is doing with me. The biggest honor, he wants to fight me. He got himself to my level. I see this now. He wants a brawl. He can get it 3 to 4 times if he desires. Jeffrey Demon Monsoon Mysick is a prominent figure in the Street Beast community, known for his relentlessly advocacy and contribution to combat sports. Diagnosed with autism, Jeffrey used his platform to raise awareness and inspire others. He hosts Demon Monsoon Live, where he discusses his experiences and promotes inclusive activities in combat sports. His journey has inspired many within and beyond the fighting community. By the way, I'm cruiserweight for the record. Combat record: 44 wins, 9 losses, 1 draw, 16 KOs, 21 exhibition bouts. We need to check that because there's some errors in that. We'll see. Yeah, he's missing. Let me figure this out. I gotta see this real quick. Hold on, 44. One sec, guys. I want to make sure you got those. 21, 9, and 1. Yeah, he's missing 5 fights. Okay, that's okay. Jeffrey's going to be in various promotions, New Line Cage and Outlaw. His fighting style is characterized by his relentless aggression and strong will to overcome challenges. He did post our stuff through his social media channel. Jeffrey shares insight into training and personal life and advocacy work. Jeffrey's dedication to his craft, his role as an advocate, makes him a respected figure in the combat sports community. And I'm going to show this. I'm going to appreciate those kind words that was said to me by Joel. I'm going to address this for the entire audience. I've had my history with the young man. He has apologized. Anybody that wants that fight to occur, meet with matchmakers. He's meeting with them as well. We'd like to get that fight in the future, hopefully in the fall when we come back from the Chicago adventure. That being said, there is one more thing. We're only going to address this for like 10 seconds. I want to get the taste out of my mouth. I will have to rinse my mouth out with water because of what we're about to show. The inevitable has happened. I'm just going to show you. Yes, it's about to happen. Dude, I don't know who the hell you are. Why don't you go away? How about that? I can put you in timeout again if you want. This is all we're going to talk about. This is the only time we're going to say this yet. It's going down June 7th. Tickcoin is sponsoring us in our next fight, and it will be at Street Beat. Oh, God damn, help me. I'm only going to address this for the next 10 seconds. I'm going to be respectful, and we're going to settle this. The fact that it's 4 days after what would have been my dad's birthday, it's even more emotional. That being said, it's about to happen. That's it. We will not speak of this until June 8th. I'm going just to say a couple quick things and then we go into the next part of our show. I expect him to come out swinging hard. I expect him to do everything he can. I suggest he has a taste in his mouth. I am not going to resort to his thing. He's in for a bloody battle. I don't give a fuck. How is that? That is my call on that. We will not talk about this anymore on this broadcast until June 8th when I rip up the ceremonial poster like we do for every other fight, except for the pro fight. End of story. God bless. Wow! Oh my God. Okay. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to let this go. Do it. Vote. Fine. You know what? I'm going to be respectful. Nope! We ain't. Fuck that. I'm not. No. That's it? No. I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do. I will take this right now. Is there any music to this? I want to make sure. Okay, no. Okay. I try to be nice. I'm trying to go the high road. Ladies and gentlemen, no. I promised sunshine. All in favor? Fuck it! Let's do it. I don't give a shit. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Good night. Okay, that's all I'm going to say on that. Oh, by the way, I will be wearing those trunks. I will be shirtless, and I will be ready for the fight. That's all I'm going to say on that. I'm not entertaining him tonight. This is our night, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, moving on. Oh Christ! I knew this was gonna start. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Final 10 minutes of the broadcast. Oh God. By the way, let it go. Let it go. All right, moving on. You know, God, can we shut the fuck up and move the fuck on? All right. I do want to play something for you guys. It is graduation season, and I'm proud of a very special school. And I will say it right now, we have not played this on the broadcast for a long time. What's up, Vanessa? I'll see you in a couple. Actually, we're driving out there. I'm gonna play something. This is very special to me. And I'm gonna show. We're gonna get the actual video up, and you'll understand why. But I'm gonna play this video, and then I'm going to show you the actual video where this was done. So let's listen to this very special song.
Roberts High School can be seen with its colors red and white, signify youth and bright. Justice Roberts, men of fame, lives our heritage and name. Gavel ledger we recall, holding memories for all.
That is the Owen J. Roberts song. The reason why that is so special to me, there's two of them. One, that is my old high school. Owen J. Roberts High School was my high school. I am proud to be a Wildcat. Once a Wildcat, always Wildcat. Second, one of my proudest titles is Uncle. I would like to present to you a very special video for Bash the Bridge. This was 11 months ago. And that, we're going to point somebody out. I'm going to embarrass her, but she is a student at Westchester University. I'm going to pause it when we see her. Right there. That young lady in the middle is my oldest niece, Caroline. Next month, my youngest niece, Genevieve, will graduate from Owen J. Roberts. 6 more years later, my nephew, Edward Dean, will graduate. I apologize if I get a little emotional, but I like to be a proud uncle. When I watched the graduation ceremony and look at the date, I kept wondering what about the 7th meant. It was Caroline's graduation. And being on that field, knowing what was about to be done as per our tradition. Knowing that this was their last time together as seniors.
Everyone look at Cole.
Yes, I'm about to play it again. I don't give a fuck.
Far above the valley green, Roberts High School can be seen.
Knowing
With its
that was my
colors
oldest
red
niece,
and
the first
white,
one.
signifying truth and right. Just
I'm going to stop it there. I do get emotional because that is my oldest niece. I'm a very proud uncle. I'm a very proud son. I'm a very proud Wildcat. We are about to wrap up. We have 4 minutes left. We do an hour of the broadcast. Usually we go 2, but tonight is an hour. Due to the fact I do have a lot of work I want to get done here in the room. First off, it's been a good day. Yes, we've made some blockbuster announcements. Yes, the landscape of this broadcast is going to rapidly change. To my homies, for Tickcoin, I will be sending you the address for the Street Beast event. You will be invited. There is a couple rules for those of you who don't know the rules. No drinking, no smoking weed, no smoking near the cage, and no recording. But we can do stuff after I fight. Just to put that out there to everybody. As we close part 1, we are about to start an incredible journey. I feel I need to take us back one more time in history to that season 20 grand finale. It was 2 years ago. Now, 2 years, where this played out. This was the Granddaddy event. Me and Raj. That was the moment. It was a flight. It was a war. It was a Titanic. Battle of the Ages. And to think we did that 2 years ago. And now we're getting ready to go back. But first, we have to take care of one meddling individual. And how appropriate. 3 days after one of the greatest individuals of a generation. We're about to get emotional here, so let's make this one count. I am going to now do something. Keep going. I just saw that. I want to show you guys something we did this past weekend. I'm going to show you guys. I love when we get all these updates, all these people. Like, my girlfriend and I built this. My girlfriend and her brother built this for me. This was given to me. If you know anything about this, what's in front? Mom, Dad, first pro fight, and the Raps. Street Beast, BBB, first medal, and all my medals. That is all my boxing stuff right there. That is a legacy for a generation. That right there, I cried when I built that, when it was built and we put in. So I just want to share that with you guys. Like, that to me, I look at that every morning now. I got up this morning, I looked at it. And I was so proud of that. So, and I'm proud of this broadcast. I have done this 31 times. 31 Bash at the Bridges. I did them during COVID. I did it when Dad died. I did it when Grandma died. Hell, I did it. It was like they both died in the same season. As you know, it was a split season. I forgot. One season and then we had the other one. So, I will say now, this is what I love about my job. Okay? Period. 2. People are going to hate you. That's a fact. Bottom line is people are jealous of success. People are jealous. You know, I'm gonna change the script up tonight. Fuck it. This is the food for thought portion of Bash the Bridge. So nothing's been written. Like, there's nothing written about it. So I'm gonna say it right now. People are gonna hate you. People are gonna despise you. People are gonna be jealous of you. Bottom line. Here's the freaking truth. What you do is shut them up. Shut the haters. We've had haters on this channel, on this broadcast, non-stop attack. I had a friend stab me in the back for 30 years. I fired his ass. I literally got rid of anybody who was associated with it. Here's the thing. In the 6 years I've done boxing, I have found some of the honest, most trustworthy individuals here and in Chicago. Guys like this kneel down and think, oh, God protect me. God no. You know what? You crossed the line. You got jealous. You didn't like it. Shit happens. Life happens. And you go after the guy who's busting his ass off 24/7, 7 days a week. You know what? Go right ahead. Guess what? Your 15 minutes of fame, this is the only thing you get. You're going to throw bombs. You're going to try to knock me out. That's the bottom line. There it is. Your 15 minutes of fame just went up in smoke. Bottom line is this. For 31 years, Kids News, Teen News, Monsoon, Demon Monsoon Live. 4 shows I created. I sat in a driver's seat. I ran this baby. And since 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, we have been this era. Bottom line, this show, this broadcast, no, I'm not attacking the dude, Nana's boy, Bad Juju, whatever his name is. I'm not attacking him. I'm not bullying him. Oh, because I lost a pro fight. Guess what? It was a hard-ass fight. I freaking bled. Guess what? I still fought. I proved I belonged in there. A pro boxer said, dude, I want to fight you. Viking Warrior says, I want to fight you. I've had 3 guys message me saying, I want to fight you as a pro. We go to Chicago, line up that person. Drake, glove up, buddy boy. It might be you. Hell, it might be Raj. Hell, it might be Bobby. Hell, it might be Mike. Hell, it might be the guy off the street. Bottom line is, I created this show. I created Bash at the Bridge as the celebration of life, the celebration of a years of work. Answer me this. Do you spend 24 hours, 7 days a week, nonstop working? Let me ask you this. You go to the gym, you're dead ass tired because you're up at 3 in the morning. You go to the gym, you get your ass kicked at the gym, you come back the next day, and you do it all over again. Yo, Drago, what's up, bro? What do you do? Do you sit there and whine? Hey, guys, I had a pro fight. I got beat. So what? I bled. I accomplished something that nobody said I could do. Do you understand? USA Boxing said to me, you can go do the Special Olympics. I had a dude disrespect me for 10 years. So I said, hey, you're on my level. People are going to talk. People are going to attack. People are not going to ever shut the fuck up and attack you and make you think you are the worst thing. Guess what? You're not. This show, this broadcast, exists as an outlet for anybody to come on. They're having a rough day. They tune in. We have a grand time. We talk. We share. Sometimes we break bread. There's a couple people in my life that are not with me. One of them died of a liver transplant failure. And another one was murdered in Baltimore. And they haven't caught the guy that killed my friend. The guy his name was Showtime. He was my friend, my brother. He was murdered. Every one of my Street Beast fights, up until his death, he said, hey, you're going to be a pro. Guess what? 2 weeks ago, I did it. I fought in a pro fight. My dad died 2003. He didn't get to see his son fulfill his dream. Dude, no, I didn't. That's the thing. You come on and you run your mouth. This is what I think of you. Guess what? Confirm. You're not coming on this show. You're not going to run your mouth. Then, here's the thing, guys. He gets mad when people attack him because I'm sharing my heart. Quit running your mouth. Nobody wants to hear you, bro. No one. I share my heart tonight with y'all. Yeah, we're going a little past the show time. I don't give a fuck. Because I feel I need to share this. You know, this show exists to have fun. We laugh, we cry, we share. I am proud of the last 22 seasons. Season 22 has been one of the most amazing runs I think we've ever had. 21, friggin' epic. 20, holy shit. 23, gonna be a blast. Oh, I know. I'm not gonna bother you on Facebook or YouTube. I'm not going to bother you. Why do you bother me? That's what I think of it. It's been a very good night. By the way, guys, we will be doing a new thing for y'all. Yeah, I'm going past my late time. Even though I have to be up early in the morning. Oh my gosh. Somebody just said, hey, Drake, I love you then. Put him in timeout. In timeout. Okay. I'm doing good, bro. Drake, that was for you, buddy. By the way, guys, if you I hope you guys enjoyed our Hollywood thing. Thank you, Drake. I know you were watching. I thank you, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I've shared my heart tonight. Fuck John D, as I'm going to say it to y'all now. Next week, we will not be doing a live show here. Drago, if you want to hit me up on Facebook, this is my Facebook. Just Jeffrey Mysick. By the way, guys, you can go to Twitter now. I'm going to start tweeting. That's what I was going to say. On Twitter, at Demon Monsoon. So, yeah, you can go on Twitter now and you can, I don't know what tweets are, but I'm going to learn that. I'm really excited about that. Next week, as we're going to close our broadcast with a special song. I think we got to do a video. I think you know what we got to do. We got to do this on our Chicago. Let's do something for Chicago. You know why? Because I love Chicago. Ba, 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 ba. No, I don't want to. There's so many videos on Chicago. It's like, fuck, what the fuck are we doing? You know, I think we should do. I want to do something. I want to do something cool for Drake. I really want to have some fun with him. All right, you know what? Let's play. I want to take a. You know what? I think what we're gonna do, just for everybody, Drake. Sorry, bro. I'm about to do something just for you. You know what? I've been asked to do this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do something. You know what? Because we had a bad taste in our mouth, before I air the final video of the night, we're doing this for him. I'm going to do something. We're going to do something. We're going to do something for him. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you, and this is to take the bad taste of a clown out of our mouths. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the immortal, the greatest man, sweet bro, one of my dearest friends, Showtime! That guy doesn't. That's lights out.
5 pounds. I've come all the way from Indianapolis, Indiana, representing Rich Trap House Boxing. I want to give a big shout out to Prince Zero back at home watching me. Also, my 2 kids, JoJo and Chloe. I do it for y'all. I love y'all.
200 pounds, 5'9", Southwest Baltimore. Sponsored by Cardinal Construction.
Look who's right next to him. Come on. Look who's right next to him. That is the... Look what's right there. Look who's right there. Demon Monsoon is right there. With Showtime.
Blue Collar Services. Black October Supply Co. And Edwards Air. We get money, babe. Cardinal Construction. Street Beefs. That shit makes me laugh. We are going down. Somebody is. I just know it. Laco. Street Beefs. Let's work.
This is Showtime. Watch this motherfucker.
All day long.
That was the best thing about him. When he threw that hook, oh my God. Sorry, I had to have my 5 minutes of fun. Ooh, body. Yeah. We know how this goes. Always carrying a high guard. He waited. This what made Showtime so damn good. He would wait, bam, bam. Yeah, Drago, like I said, message me, hit me up any moment here. I'll look at it in a minute, Whale. Somebody just sent me something I gotta look at.
Keep on. Josh, you win every time. Good karma. Bottom boy. Let's go. You're running that scoring, Josh. Body shots. Body shots. Stay low. Stay low. Go to bed. There you go. 1 high, 2 low. Oh, yeah. Combination. 4 or 5 at a time, Josh.
Showtime breaks guys down. I just want to skip ahead to this one moment. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So I had to stop that just so we all know. we can't show stuff past 3 years ago. It's something with Street Beefs. So yeah, that was Showtime. So I had to show that. All right. How to do that? Too bad I can't like download a video of his and then free him. Fucking YouTube, I swear to God, sometimes. All right, we're gonna close out. Oh, by the way, just so everybody knows, anybody in my crew can hunt this guy down for me. I want to see something real quick before we go any further. I want to show you. I want everyone, do me a favor. I want to show you guys something. And normally I don't do this, but just because I'm in one of my generous moods tonight. Yeah, right. This clown, whoever he is, if anybody wants to get on his ass, Josh Turner, feel free to blast him out of the water. Here's the funny thing about this clown. Look when he created the channel on the 5th. Just to harass me. You got to be kind of stupid to do that. So there it is. All right, we're going to end our broadcast tonight with a very special video. We're going to speed a little pieces of this up. Drago, if you can send me your information. Yeah, it's kind of funny how that Drake is just, by the way, guys, feel free to always message me on here privately. I will always answer. It's kind of funny. A clown made that April 5th, and my profile was May 10th. Jackasses. All right, we're going to go back in time. Yeah, you got me on. Just hit me up on Facebook. Like, you can literally text me, and I always look down. This is from Chicago. Let's take a look. What? This was last year. Sweet lady, I miss her. Really sweet lady. Great friend. There is North Carolina. Here's that was our. Oh. You guys are they're an hour behind. That's one of my favorite pictures.
A major sacrifice, but clueless at the time. Enter Caroline. Just trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it.
This was fun. There was White Castle. By the way, Drake, you gotta go eat there one time. I'm a big CM Punk fan, just bear with me. I want to show, I think it's coming up. There's Raven! That's my niece. My job to this might be.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me. I was in it. I waited back to the end of weekend.
You know we're going to be fighting in there. I get to go swimming in this. I can't wait. I can't wait to swim.
Just one more
Wait, let's see this a little bit.
to push away my from within.
There's Drake on top. Okay. This is from the West Wing. Great house. There's X. Oh, anybody want to help make the belt? Please let me know. I want to close with that picture. I want to close that picture of me and Drake. God brings people into our lives that matter. People come into our lives, and Drake has mattered a lot to me. He is a huge blessing to me. Hey, I'm actually talking about you right now. Get ready to cry. Yeah, in the middle of the show, I'll do that. So you know, I will do that stuff. Drake is nothing short of an amazing individual, great friend, great man of God, and I'm so proud to call him my friend, my brother, the president of this crew. I couldn't ask for a better friend. I couldn't ask for a better colleague and brother. And we disagree on everything. No, I'm kidding. We don't disagree on everything. We talk, we agree on stuff, we make stuff happen. This broadcast, tonight's show, everything is because of guys like him. And I'm so glad to have him as my executive board, part of my inner circle. And I couldn't ask for a better friend. I look at that photo, and I know when that was taken. I honestly know when that picture was taken, and that was fun. I will say that. Hi, I was. We actually smoked afterwards. Yes, I smoke weed, ladies and gentlemen. So what? I think that's it. We're done. We're done. For a video order, video order. And we actually have to get work done. So yeah, we have like an hour's worth of work to get done. Alrighty. The bad taste of Lopez out of our mouths. We got the air showtime. I'm pleased with that. One more quickie again. Go support Tickcoin Whale. I'm going to show you guys again. Don't forget the DNN parody of CNN will be up. Demon Monsoon will be there, the official weatherman for the DNN. Excited about that. Also, don't forget Titcoin Whale, one of our new sponsors, and Titcoin Whale is the spot for your promotional stuff. And you can also find stuff on Demon Monsoon as well. So we're glad to have them with us as well. Should we do one more video? Fuck it. We're going to do one more. I kind of don't want to close the show out. I like these long shows because then it gets crazy. I think we'll do. Actually, hold on. Where's the. We'll show that. Googie cocky, man. What do we have incompleted? Nothing in there. Fuck me. Okay. How does we have any videos we can? I know how we'll do it. I gotta wait for it to load. My computer is being its charming self tonight. All right, you know what? For all y'all, this is all for you. Just because I'm Jeff and it's now dark out. Yeah, it's wait tonight. Let's show this one. Yeah, where's the phone with this? Fuck it.
When is a truly awe-inspiring moment born? One that captures our imagination and takes hold of our emotions. It's born from grandeur, from spectacle. And it's in that moment when time seems to stop that we hold our breath and a legacy begins. Through resilience that's unmatched and an audacity that's unwavering. Through uncontrollable ferocity and an unyielding fortitude. Through an immeasurable greatness and a will that's unbreakable. Tonight, at this global event, this universal stage, whose storied past is rivaled only by the promise of an even bigger future. Millions will watch from around the world, waiting, anticipating for that next breathtaking moment. The stage is set. The time is now. History is at hand. This is Straight Beat.
I gotta love that. And don't forget, this individual will be on our show very, very soon. Hollywood and Demon, the rematch y'all want to see. I'm excited about that as well. All right, guys, that's our broadcast for tonight. Next week, the Titans of Backyard Bloodsport, Draco X, and of course, Wolf and Red Hawk and the boss, Demon Monsoon. But for now, I'm Jeffrey Demon Monsoon Meisick. This has been Bash at the Bridge, Part 1. The road begins. We got 6 more to go. It's going to be a wild ride. And I promise, no. Wait. I guarantee you ain't seen nothing yet. Get ready, guys. The war is a coming, and the rivers are going to be filling up. because we ain't going anywhere soon. Till next week, be safe, be good. Also, quick program note, if you're a fan of Lester Holt from NBC News, he is stepping down on the NBC News broadcast this Friday. I will be watching because I'm a big Lester Holt fan. My heart breaks. But Ty Kionis is taking over in June. Great, good luck. Anyway, that's your facts for the night. See y'all next week. Be safe, be kind, and as always, later days from Arcadia.